It's that time of the month again. What's up, everybody? Watt007 here, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. And today, this is going to be my reaction and impressions and thoughts and opinions and all that jazz on the upcoming updates for September. This upcoming updates list is going to be big, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, because traditionally, every single year for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, we get a brand new world at the end of September, and this upcoming updates list is going to be the list for September. So fingers crossed that this upcoming updates confirms that we'll be getting a brand new world, and hopefully confirms that we'll be getting Zexal World in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. If you guys are excited for the announcement of these upcoming updates, or if you're excited for Zexal World, leave a like on the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more Duel Links content. Without further ado, let's go take a look at the upcoming updates, and yeah, let's just get into it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. First things first, we'll be getting a new Evolved Hassleberry event. We'll be getting a brand new UR card called Evo Diversity and a new SR card called Evil Tile Lag. Not even gonna try to pronounce that right there. We're getting two new cards right here, and let's go snap to these two new cards and take a look at them. Okay, so Evo Diversity is a brand new spell card that will get added in the upcoming Hassleberry event that's going to be in early September. This card states you can add one Evil Tile or Evil Sword monster from your deck to your hand. You can activate one Evo Diversity per turn. That's actually pretty cool, and if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but if I remember correctly, Evil Tiles and Evil Swords have Xyz monsters in their arsenal. So the fact that we might be potentially getting Zexal World soon, and this card right here is support for the Evil Tile archetype, where you can literally add any Evil Tile or Evil Sword monster from your deck to your hand, is going to be very handy for doing some plays with this deck. Like, this card's really good for the deck itself. Now, is the deck good? We'll have to wait and see. So far, with all the other support that we have for this deck, it has not been meta whatsoever, but this card's still pretty good. The fact that you can search for any one of them to your deck to hand, not too shabby whatsoever. And if I remember correctly, this archetype has Xyz monsters, so who knows, we might get some Xyz support for them later this year. Also, for what I'm looking up right now, it does look like, yeah, they do have some Xyz monsters for themselves, so pretty cool that we're getting a card like that for an archetype that has some Xyz monsters in their arsenal. Maybe in the upcoming box for Zexal World, we'll be getting some Evil Source support. That'd be pretty cool. Next up, we're going to take a look at this SR card called Evil Tile Lakuja. Like I said, I couldn't pronounce it earlier, but this is the SR card that we're getting in the Hassleberry event. This card states, when this card is normal summon, you can send an Evil Sword monster from your deck to the graveyard. When this card is flipped face up, you can special summon one Evil Tile monster from your deck. So this card has 1200 attack, 500 defense. Pretty cool. It has an interesting effect where when you do normal summon this guy, you get to pitch an Evil Sword monster from your deck to the graveyard, so it thins out your deck and potentially opens up some combos for the deck. And then, yeah, if you flip it up, you get the special summon Evil Tile monster from your deck, so not too shabby of a card. I'd say it's worthy of being an SR card from an event. Not too shabby whatsoever, but I still think that the UR card that we're getting from the Hassleberry event is more worthwhile than this card right here, but still too cool to see that we're going to get some Evil Tile cards, especially for the fact that this seems to be a XYZ or an Xyz archetype. By the way, I'm going to call Xyz summoning and XYZ same thing, vice versa, this entire video, but the proper way to call them is Xyz summoning. Anyways, let's move on to the next up for the upcoming updates. Now, next up for the upcoming updates, it looks like that Carly Carmine is going to be an event-exclusive Legendary Duelist at the gate. So for you guys that missed out on the Carly Carmine event, you guys are going to be able to unlock her through the gate through just doing some certain missions in the game. So that's awesome to see for you guys that missed out. She actually has some pretty good cards in the game, so be sure to go unlock Carly when she gets added to the game if you missed out on that, so that's cool. Next up, we're going to scroll down a little bit. In early September, looks like we are getting a KC Cup for 2021. Man, right after World Championship 2020, they're just going back to the KC Cup immediately. That's wild right there. But yeah, KC Cup announcement looks like for the majority of September, from the 8th to the 20th, it's going to be the KC Cup. Now, this is good and bad. What's great about this is that we're going to get a ton of gems to build up towards a potential new Yu-Gi-Oh! World, so that's gonna be awesome. So you guys can save up your gems and then go ham on the new world box when we get that. But at the same time, what sucks about this is that there's gonna be like no new content for like 12 days. So we'll be sitting here grinding gems until we're waiting for a new world to come out into Duel Links. So this is like a good thing, but also kind of the lame thing, so there's no like new content coming out soon. But hey, KC Cup, not too shabby. Free gems is always nice. Next up, in mid-September, we are getting another Tour Guides Mission Bingo, so another opportunity to get to get some more gems and whatnot. And it looks like we're going to be getting Carmageddon, and if I remember correctly, don't we already have this card in the game? Okay, yeah, I was correct. This was a card that you can actually get from Bastion. Yep, that you can get from Bastion, and it looks like we'll actually get some more copies of this from the Tour Guide event. So That's actually really cool right here. So this card will be more consistent, which is awesome. So yeah, that's really cool right here that the Tour Guides Mission Bingo is getting us some more copies of Carbon Geddon. That's always awesome to see. And what I did read from the card, it's actually not too shabby of a card, because once it's in your graveyard, you can actually banish it to then special summon a level 7 normal dragon type monster. So the fact that we can get more copies of the card is going to make the card a little more consistent. So that's cool right here. Now next up, it looks like in mid-September we're getting a Duel Chronicles 5Ds Fight for the Fortune Cup. So looks like, yeah, this is a repeat event right here, Fight for the Fortune Cup. So yeah, Yusei, that's back to win first Stardust Dragon from his rival Jack, however, and then ... and then it looks like we're actually getting a new York card called Psychic Snail, and we can also get a new Akiza skill. So actually, that's really cool. So yeah, this is a repeat event right here. I'm actually surprised that they're bringing back the Duelist Chronicles 5Ds Fight for the Fortune Cup event, considering that we only got the Dark Signer event one time. Because I could have sworn that we've had this event twice now, so this is the third time we're getting it. Whatever, getting Psychic Snail is going to be cool. Getting a new Akiza skill is going to be really cool. I really hope that the Akiza skill is actually really good, because I would love to have an excuse to play as Akiza, because she's a cutie. But yeah, let's go take a look at Psychic Snail real quick and see what that card is. So Psychic Snail is a UR card that states you can pay 800 light points and select one other face-up Psychic type monster you control. That monster can attack twice during each battle phase. This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. This card is a 4-star, 1900 attack, 1200 defense monster, and it's pretty interesting because the fact that you can basically, like, so first of all, this card is a 1900 attack monster, so he's not too shabby. He can hold his own. But then on top of that, if you have a powerful Psychic type monster on the field alongside a Psychic Snail, you can trigger Psychic Snail's effect and give your other Psychic monster the ability to attack twice. So if you get, what was it, Thought Ruler Archfiend? If I remember to edit it in the video, I will. But the 8-star, like, Psychic Dragon monster, you can basically allow him to attack twice, which is really cool. Yeah, so I just did a double check to make sure that Thought Ruler Archfiend is a Psychic monster. So yeah, you can use Psychic Snail's ability to make your Thought Ruler Archfiend attack twice. That's not too bad whatsoever. So cool card. Psychic Snail, not too shabby of a card, especially to get from an event. Not bad whatsoever. I like it. Okay, boys, moment of truth. After mid-September, let's see if they're gonna officially tease that we're getting a new world in Duel Links, okay? Mid-September. Ah, okay. Dual Quest out here. Okay, boys, let's go. Dual Quest, back at it again. Are you kidding me, boys? Oh, well, it's fine. It looks like with this Dual Quest, we're only getting tickets and gems. That's actually interesting that they didn't announce a new card for Dual Quest. Interesting, but hey, more tickets, more gems. Always a fan of that. Now let's see if they announce a new world. Late September. Massive update coming, boys. The door to a new world is going to open in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Wait, is that all they're saying? Wait, what is going on here? A door to a new world is going to open in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Issue with certain card text. What do you mean issue with certain card text? Is that all they're saying? Bruh. What do you mean issue with certain? Wait, okay, let me take a look at this. Regarding no issues. Okay. Okay. What? Konami. This is the worst way to hype up Xyz summoning, boys. This is literally the worst way to hype it up, dude. Issue with certain card text. Okay. From what I can gather right here, the fact that it says the door to a new world is going to open in Duel Links, I want to say that this is definitely a hint or a teaser for Zexal World, for the fact that if you guys remembered, like, the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, Yuma had that, like, dream where he saw this, like, door, and it was, like, this, I guess you would say, like, a devil door or whatever. But yeah, there's this door, and he had to get a certain key to unlock it and whatnot. So, like, maybe they're referencing that. It's a stretch, but maybe they're referencing that. Like, look, boys, I just want to clickbait Zexal on the title. Leave me be. But that's what I'm thinking of right here. And I want to do some quick research, and I want to see if I can find my videos on reacting to some of the other upcoming updates in the past, because I want to compare this text right here to the other, like, text for the announcement of DSOD World, the announcement for 5D's World, and etc, etc. So I'm going to be back real quick, and I'll let you guys know the differences between the texts. Okay, so I went to my video from a year ago where I was reacting to the upcoming updates for DSOD World, and as you guys can see, for the late September announcement for DSOD World, it said massive update incoming, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is moving to another dimension. So that's good to know, for the fact that since this right here stating that a massive update incoming, the door to a new world is going to open in Duel Links, I still think that my stretch talking about and referencing Zexal World still could apply to this right here, especially because when they announced the DSOD world, they said we're moving to another dimension. This one right here is a door to a new world, and since it says door to a new world, we'll probably be getting Exceed Summoning. Like, I genuinely think that this is Exceed Summoning, and if it isn't, I'd genuinely be surprised. And yo, shout out to the boy Watt007 with no facial hair from 2 years ago. Look at this, boys. Look at that young lad back in the day. But yo, look at that like and subscribe. Like and subscribe sign back there. We still stay true to the roots. But it looks like for the 5Ds world announcement, it did say late September, massive update incoming, a new development in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. So that was what it was officially confirmed for 5Ds world. So I guarantee you guys that for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, we're going to be getting Zexal World. Comparing the past 2 world announcements to this world announcement, we're definitely getting Exceed Summoning. If it isn't, I'd genuinely be surprised. I will delete my YouTube channel if we're not getting Zexal World in late September. But yeah, I'd say it's going to be Zexal World, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. But yeah, enough rambling from me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's upcoming updates reaction to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Zexal World getting officially confirmed from Konami and all the other upcoming updates. I gotta say, what sucks about September is that there's nothing that crazy going on for September except for the fact that we're getting Zexal World. But hey, I'll figure it out. We'll get some content out for you guys. Hopefully we get a new box, like a new mini box or something like that soon. That'll add some really cool cards to hold us by until Zexal World comes out. And hopefully the build up to Zexal World will be hyped too, because that's always fun and whatnot. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Duel Links video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like in the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, it's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll go see you guys next one.